Hey, Monarch soccer fans, Ted Alexander here with the latest edition of In Hindsight, our look at the ODU women's soccer program with Angie Hind, the head coach of the program. Coach, good to see you again.
Good to see you too, Ted.
All right, the result this week, not what you were looking for in terms of a start to Conference USA play. You know, it really shines the spotlight on you never know when the key moments to any match are going to happen. And this one at Charlotte happened in the first minute.
Yeah, happened in the first 34 seconds to be precise. Yeah, it's just one of those freak goals. You know, her centre mid's getting on the ball and she's looking to possess and she plays the wrong option and their forward comes, presses it and it deflects in the goal, which is just crazy. Don't think anyone will see that goal again, but that's what happens, you know, and we put ourselves under pressure from the start. And yeah, so it's a disappointing result for us, but I keep saying this, that I like our team just now. I believe in our team. I think we're doing a lot of good things. I think we're getting better. The adversity that we're facing with injuries is, of course, a big one for us. I don't think we've been this hit in a long time. So we're just continuing to work with the players and find solutions and move some pieces of the jigsaw about. But, you know, we're done basically 3-0 after 40 minutes. And not for a second as a staff or players did we think that we wouldn't win the game. That's just how we felt. And scoring the first penalty to get us back into it at half time. And then we're going into the second half saying, we just need to score 2 goals in the half. That's okay, you know. And we do tremendously well. Really, some of our players had fantastic games on Friday. And we get the chance to score and bring it back to 3-2. And unfortunately, we missed that opportunity. And then time's ticking. So I think that in general, I was very pleased with our performance, but the specific moments in the game that we're getting crushed by right now. So that will change. We'll learn from those. And also, as my father says, you need to carry a little bit of luck in life. So I'm sure that will change too. The harder you work, the luckier you are.
The thing that fascinates me about this is you can't really coach, or you can coach as hard as you want, bouncing back and staying resilient and not giving up and all those types of things. But until you're faced with a huge mountain to climb, you don't know if you guys are going to do it or not. And it was nice by looking at all the reports from that second half that you guys did hang in there and play better and learn from the mistakes and move forward.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt, and I can't commend the players enough for that. You know, we've got one of our players at the end of the game is like, she's actually crying with anger. She's like, I can't believe we've lost that game. And I think as a coach, you have to remind them of that yeah, it's we've lost the game, but we've performed so well, you know, and that's how the players feel. They just feel a little bit, you know, hard done by. You know, we're doing the right things. We're creating chances now. We're pressing and we're working hard defensively, and it's just moments, and that will change, you know, as we get more moments to now make the right decisions and be in the right positioning, and then taking the opportunities when they come. So we're in no way have the players chucked it at any minute. You know, I seen them. All we did on Friday was get better every minute of the game. So that's something to be really proud of, because you worry as a coach if mentally they give in. That's very, very hard. But no, there's absolutely no sign of that at all.
This Friday, you're hoping for a bunch of moments at the ODU soccer complex when you host Middle Tennessee. You're unbeaten at home thus far. Talk about the preparation for the Blue Raiders as they come to Norfolk. Yeah,
we've had a very good session yesterday, and the players are very upbeat, and, you know, fitness-wise, I think we're getting a little bit healthier gradually, which is important for us. But to play at home here, and I say this every year, it's so special, and our players get such a lift from it. So we're very excited, and we'll play Friday night under the lights, which adds a little bit dramatic effect. So now we're excited for our first conference game at home in a long time.
The preparation going into a home match when you're trying to even that league record at 1-1, anything special you're doing this week?
Yeah, I think we're we're working on basically both ends of the field, the two 18-yard boxes. You know, I think that's where things have been challenging for us. So we're spending a lot of time getting that right and making good decisions, and putting our players into position time and time again where they have to make decisions. So we're trying to kind of replicate those moments as much as we can. And the great thing is that right now we're kind of one game a week, so we really get the chance to get better. And as a coach, I feel very strongly about that you know, we're in the business of developing our players, and to do that you need time, you need practice, you need opportunity, and not just to go from game to game. So that's a real bonus for us this week, that we get to spend that time improving.
Middle Tennessee at the ODU Soccer Complex, Friday night, 7 o'clock, under the lights. A team that's unbeaten on home soil will look to remain that way. Coach, thanks for the time, and best of luck this week.
Thank you, Ted.
Angie Hind with the latest edition of In Hindsight here on Monarch Media.